Thank you. Was that not on?
It wasn't on. Can you say that again?
That was an audition. It was practice.
Just say thank you, Nicole.
Thank you so much. Nicole?
Yes.
Yes. Nicole, thank you so much for everything. For loving bass. I don't know what else to say. I just said it before, but it wasn't recording.
Yeah, I know. I got it on video.
But
on audio.
No one else is giving me love, so I really appreciate it.
Craig got it for me. Thank you.
Oh, we got it double. Thank you.
I apologize. Anyway.
No, that's
well, I love your scenes with Giancarlo. I think he is so great in everything. It's great seeing him on the show.
Oh, it's an incredible honour to work with him as well. He's brilliant. He's brilliant. I was just saying to these guys, like, I remember seeing him do The Right Thing, and he is, one of the greats now. And after like the performance that he gave in as Gus in Breaking Bad, which is just incredible. So, and I've really enjoyed working with him.
The Magic Mirror over Once Upon a Time, but he hasn't been on there in a while.
No, because we've been kind of like tethering to Revolution, and I think he's going to be tethered pretty substantially for a while.
Which is a good thing.
It's a great thing. It's a great thing for us.
So, are we going to see some of the power players who are above Monroe anytime soon?
Well, the great thing about what Eric has created is that we don't know who's above Monroe. And it might be people that you never suspected that we already know of. So it's and that's, I can't give away too many things, but we will see an expansion of the world, and that's what he's definitely doing in the second half of the season. We see some really major players, and as we ramp up to the 20th episode, that's when you really start to see this world break into when I read it, I was kind of, my mind boggled. So it's you will see the expansiveness of the world, and also that quest for power lies at the heart of many more individuals than Monroe.
Do you see Monroe being redeemed?
I'd like to see Monroe redeemed. How do you redeem a man that has destroyed so many lives? I mean, redemption can come in many forms, but ultimately it has to come within the character himself. I think he has one of the deepest self-loathing and so much guilt and regret, but also such a yearning for power to fill that void that he's experienced. I think there's room for redemption, but it's going to be tough.
How would you like to see him be redeemed?
Well, he can't give back what he's taken, which means that, I mean, one of the great characters that went through a similar plight is, I don't know if you ever saw the movie The Mission. Robert De Niro's character in that. So it's an old film. Went through a similar thing where he was a slave trader and destroyed the lives of so many, and then kind of found God. Monroe will never find God, but he might find something to tether a better existence to, but it won't be for a while.
Won't be for a while.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, you're not allowed to talk about that.
I can't talk about it. Look at me like trying to hide everything, but yeah.
Are we going to see more flashbacks to especially his history with Monroe?
Yes, yeah, we are. I think in episode 15 especially, we start to see their childhood. Kind of like the teen versions of these guys, and we start to see the bedrock of what their relationship is, and the complexity of it, the complexity of two boys that became brother through circumstance, and and all the slings and arrows that sort of are fired at them through that circumstance. So yeah, you will see more.
Almost like a Charles Xavier, Magneto, still out there.
Yeah, I think, although the odd thing about that parallel is that they both wanted power, or they wanted to change the world. I'm not sure that Monroe started out with anything like a Magneto sort of opinion on the world. He was Miles's I guess it will be. I mean, he was a brother, and he protected Miles, and he looked after him, as did Miles Monroe. But I think with Monroe, the corruptive element of power got in the way of what was otherwise relatively good intention.
And is that in episode 20, are we going to see more of that as the power comes on and the corruption is more intense?
Yeah, we will definitely see them speak some pretty harsh truths and act in a pretty harsh fashion. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to take David.
Well, thank you so much.
Taking the power.
I am. I'm taking the power, but I'm giving you Mr. Billy Bird.
You get more power, much more power. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
And